Aha! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! I am finally worthy of Mjolnir. After so many years, all the training and hard work, I am finally blessed with this beast of a weapon, which has now endowed me with the super strength I've trained so hard to finally attain. Let's crush this freaking workout! Yes! Oh my god. It's so light! It's so light, baby! Yeah! Let's get it!
1 hour later.
I feel like I've been doing this an hour. I don't really feel a pump. I haven't even broken a sweat yet, have I? I mean, I guess it's cool I am like super strong now, so I can just like do whatever I want, but still, this... No pump, no burning. Weird. You know, maybe I should try some shoulder press. Woo! Lightweight, baby! 1, 2, 3.
1 hour later.
9,998, 9,999, 10,000. What the heck is going on? For God's sake, all right? I literally don't feel anything. I should be pumped up and sweating like buckets right now. What is going on? You know what? I just need to go back to basics. Calisthenics, good old push-ups. Let's get into this. All right, let's go. 1, 2.
1 hour later.
999,999,999. 1 billion. What the?
This video is sponsored by me. Go check out my new program in the description box down below.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted super strength? Who am I kidding? Of course you have. Majority of y'all who watch me love going to the gym to get them gains and be stronger overall. But why is that? The power, the dominance, the respect and admiration from many, or the fear from the fact you now look like you are not one to mess with? Or you just like feeling better and healthy compared to when you would just spend all night playing games and then be slumped over rewatching Resort Boyne for the 87th time. The point is, for a lifter, super strength seems like it might be the Valhalla of gym bro moments. But there's a dark side many ignore if you possibly achieved it. And depending on what type of strength you achieved, I've seen quite a few people in the past mention this topic, but not specifically towards people who love working out and fitness stuff.
Hold on to your butts.
So, first things first, how strong are you? Are you strong like Starlight from The Boys? Or are you busted like Superman Prime 1 million? In between this is a massive gap, but that massive gap plays a key role. Because if you are on the lower end of the scale, you can still have plenty of room to grow. You can still challenge yourself in the gym just by using all the equipment maxed out, so people gonna be admiring. However, as you progress, things are gonna start hitting what Saitama deals with daily. Boredom. To branch off a bit, isn't it funny how jacked most superheroes are? Sure, they do superhero activities, and so you could say some of their bodies are built as byproducts of day-to-day heroics, but then when it's a slow day, what to do? I also talk about this in my calorie burn series, so definitely be sure to check that out on my channel. Hit that bell icon and subscribe. Because here's the thing, Superman can practically bench the weight of the Earth for 5 days, so unless he has a red sun room that completely drains his energy, him getting workouts in to get jacked wouldn't do anything for him. Even though we all know it's because of his Kryptonian biology that he's so jacked. Actually, it's because he's drawn that. Yeah, we know we're having fun here, but I love how Lex Luthor even called Superman out for this.
Hey yo, check out these muscles. I do work. Superman don't do work. He's just got some jacked up powers from his Kryptonian blood.
But when you go down to weaker heroes like who's still insanely strong, he has to go to a junkyard and do strongman training with trucks and trains. Still makes him stronger, but it's just so massively inconvenient to do. Imagine if every time you wanted to work out, you had to go to find a heavy as fuck awkward object every single day. But then you get too strong for them, and then you switch up the rep ranges from fast reps to slow reps, but then that feels negligible to you, and you have to go find bigger, heavier objects. And it gets to a point where you're messing up the landscape. If you're a superpowered individual, you need one of those facilities where they give you insane weight to lift to progressively overload your muscles for a great workout. But then we go over to anime, where we have characters who casually do tens of thousands of reps to build muscular endurance for their fights. Learn more about that here in this video where I talk about why anime characters do such high reps. And even in Dragon Ball Z, you have places like the
Hyperbolic time chamber,
the gravity chamber, and if you're lucky enough, Whis to make you specialized equipment to make you weigh more. However, even with this extra weight, they are still doing tens of thousands, if not millions and trillions of reps. So imagine you are in our world with that type of strength, without gravity chambers or overpowered angels blessing you with gym equipment of the gods. Though if you have one of either, call me immediately. Look at your gym program. Every exercise on that list, you now have to do 10,000 plus reps per exercise. And you don't have super speed like the other characters do, so you can't just blow through it. And even when you get to the 10,000th rep, it's not gonna feel like anything. And then, when you finish, you realize it was the equivalent of you curling a pencil 1,000 times right now. That would be time consuming as fuck and also maddening if you couldn't work out for, say, stress relief. Feeling the muscles working, the slight healthy tears being produced to allow us to repair and grow and pushing themselves to get stronger is something we as humans are truly blessed to experience.
A blessing from the Lord. God be praised.
And honestly, I see why Saitama was depressed for a while. Also, I know it's been a little while, but those recent chapters of One Punch Man, having that type of strength would be hype for 2 to 3 weeks at max.
I am the hype! Kill him!
And then you can get rich and do all this great stuff. But if you genuinely love working out, like you genuinely have the passion for it to build those endorphins and all that stuff, and it helps you, I don't know about y'all, but that would be some existential crisis BS in my book. Something I gotta ask you now. Who is your favorite character who has super strength and why? Tell me in the comments down below and let's get a discussion going. Also, if you made it this far in the video, type in blessed human because at times it's great to be a human. Like honestly, super strength just seems like it would cause more harm. Like you'd have to be so careful when you're like petting like a dog or a kitty or anything like that. And I ain't even talking about like the nasty stuff. I'm talking about like a genuine pet kitten. But like that too, like you wouldn't want some Hancock shit where it's like going through the roof. You would have to like literally be living the Superman speech if you live in a world made of cardboard where everything would just like crumble. So it's like, it's so blessed. Like honestly, the only time I think I would ever want super strength would be like a symbiote. Like a symbiote where like it attaches to my body. Like I remember I have a bunch of like fan art of me as a symbiote. Like I remember back in high school I was obsessed with symbiotes and I came up with the name Genocide. And I'm not for any like bad reason or something like that, but it was like because I was an edgy teen and I was like, a genocide is killing particular people. And so I was obsessed with the Punisher and Spawn. And so I was like, oh, well, he just be killing bad people. So that's why I called him that. And this is what he looks like. I designed him after a combination of Blight from Batman Beyond and Spider-Man 2099, who everyone will know when Spider-Verse 2 comes out. But like, yeah, like a bunch of people found out about this and they like did some fan art designs. So I've been getting fan art designs with Genocide, but I thought that was cool. I call him Jenny for short just because I think it's funny. But like, I'd either need something where I could turn it on or off, or like an Iron Man suit. Okay, I'm normal, but then I have an Iron Man suit to do it. Because I feel like there's some times we're just so in the way, but you know what I mean? But I'm sorry, I just had to ramble because I want to talk about it. Also, as I keep mentioning before on several things, my program Hybrid Theory, the program I designed working with like personal trainers, physical therapists, MMA fighters, functional athletes, calisthenic athletes, and like people who are weight trainers, all that stuff, I combined to make a great overall program. Is on sale right now. I've been working on it so hard just to like give people a program that they can follow just to get the best results. And like, it's like a customizable thing. And like, it's one of my like great things. Of course, I got a ton of free stuff on my channel, but this is for people who want to take their stuff up to the next level. Definitely check it out. I just released it. And of course, I got a ton of new videos coming, so be sure to hit that bell icon and subscribe and leave a comment down below. It helps the video out so much. And of course, share the video with people you care about. Really, it helps me out so much because like every time like I take a while to do a video, YouTube like does this thing where it punishes me and I'm just like, oh man, because I don't want to just upload like a bunch of like namby-pamby stuff. I want to do videos that like have a spark and passion and a message that like actually get stuff across, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that all of you are enjoying the content and those who always support me like this, truly thank you. So thank you so much. So everyone who leaves a like, thank you so much. You all are king, queens, non-binary owls. I love and respect every single one of you. Thank you everyone who supports me on Patreon too. Remember, like I always say, keep calm, booyah on, and don't forget, Momentai, now go train hard and go push past those limitations that you are blessed with. Okay, real quick before the outro hits y'all, yes, for people asking, yes, month of Halloween starting, so a bunch of spoopy stuff. Some Tough Like the Tunes are coming back, and I'm super excited for y'all to see them just because I figured I'd do them because it's a spoopy month, but you will see. So I just want to say that, but yeah, again, thank you everyone checking it out. Also be sure to check out my program that just went live. The full thing should be out on Sunday, but you can check it out like now, little sneak peek and stuff like that if you're here at this little moment. And yeah. Again, just wanted to say thank you all so much for your support. Be sure to hit the bell icon and subscribe. Hit that like button. It really helps the video out so much. And yeah, so this is just a little stinger of stuff because like I was like these are spoopy things and I should like talk about those things. But I digress. Hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy the outro.